Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really digging into something big happening in AI search. We've been looking closely at the latest from Perplexity Labs, specifically their updates from May 29th, 2025. And honestly, it looks like a major shift, especially for enterprise AI automation. Let's explore what it could mean for, your day-to-day.
Absolutely. What's really striking about Perplexity Labs, I think, isn't just the what, but the how. It feels like they're radically compressing that whole process from research straight through to execution.
Hmm.
We're seeing AI move, beyond just giving answers. It's becoming an active co-creator, which for businesses could dramatically cut down the time it takes to get something actually done.
Okay, let's unpack that. How does it actually work? You mentioned this thing called Labs mode.
Yeah, Labs Mode. It's currently exclusive to their Pro subscribers. And it's the core of this shift. It takes your prompt, but instead of just text, it aims to give you actionable deliverables.
Actionable like
No.
what specifically?
Like detailed reports or even interactive dashboards. Simple web applications, too. And often they're saying in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Wow. So how does that manifest? Is there like a special interface?
hmm You get an Assets tab. That's where you find things like charts or CSV files. And then there's an App tab. That's where it can render basic web apps, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. The key is you don't necessarily need deep coding skills to get these outputs.
Okay, that 10-minute figure for reports and apps, it sounds
No.
almost too good to be true. What about the quality? Especially if you're dealing with sensitive enterprise data. How robust are these quick outputs? Are they just drafts?
That's a really fair question, the robustness aspect.
Yeah.
Complexity's angle here seems less about traditional coding cycles and more about using the AI itself for direct code execution, rapid prototyping, essentially. And that's where the automation potential really kicks in.
Right.
Think about automating maybe routine data processing, or that example they gave instantly spinning up a NASDAQ performance dashboard.
With drop-down menus and everything.
Exactly. Someone on X, a beta tester, apparently called it a personal junior developer and analyst available 24/7.
Huh. A personal junior developer. 24/7. That's quite the statement.
It is. And maybe a little worrying for actual junior devs, perhaps, but it does capture that feeling of having research, coding, and visualization all bundled together.
It sounds incredibly potent. Let's pivot slightly to integration because that's often the hurdle, right? You mentioned APIs, Sonar, and Sonar Pro. How do they fit into making this useful within existing company setups?
Right. This is crucial for enterprise adoption. The idea is to embed this AI search intelligence directly into the applications people are already using.
So not just using Perplexity on its own site, but putting its brain inside other tools.
Precisely. Think about, say, Copy AI. Imagine its writing assistants being powered by real-time, context-aware data pulled by Perplexity. Or Zoom. Maybe AI pulling relevant documents or stats during a meeting. It's meant to be a productivity multiplier within the existing infrastructure.
But is seamless integration ever truly seamless in the real world? What kind of challenges or, data governance things should companies be thinking about when embedding tools like this?
Oh, absolutely. Seamless is the goal, but you're right. Integration always needs careful planning, data flows, security access controls. Those are paramount. And then there's the Perplexity Assistant, too, launched back in January 2025. That's also getting smarter, apparently, with multimodal stuff, like using your camera to understand context for tasks.
Camera-based context.
For things like scheduling, maybe,
Yeah.
or booking a ride, providing answers based on what it sees. But tying this back to the bigger picture for, let's say, decision makers listening, Perplexity Labs does seem to carve out a distinct niche. A key difference is its focus on tangible outputs combined with real-time web access. That real-time web piece is important for minimizing AI hallucinations making stuff up because it grounds the answers in current data.
So it's not just text answers, it's structured things like reports, code, data.
Exactly. It's offering a more complete package than maybe AI is focused purely on task automation. Getting structured outputs in minutes is a big draw. And this definitely points towards a broader trend. These comprehensive AI work platforms, AI getting baked right into the tools we use every day. We see echoes of this with platforms like lowtouch.ai too. They emphasize private, no-code AI agents, focusing on that secure, seamless enterprise automation with full data control.
Right, data control is huge.
Definitely. So in this crowded market, Perplexity's edge seems to be that blend of deep research capability with immediate usable output generation. It's tackling that time-to-value challenge head-on.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. What's the main takeaway here? It feels like Perplexity Labs is really pushing the boundaries. It's trying to bridge that gap between just finding information and actually doing something with it, automating complex tasks.
I think that's right. It positions Perplexity strongly, even with ongoing debates around things like content usage. This evolution, longer runtimes for tasks, multimodal interaction, real-time data, it paints a picture of AI, not just as an assistant, but as a direct tool for creation and automation.
So the final thought for you listening is, how might this shift things?
Yeah, what new doors does this kind of capability open for your specific workflows, for innovation in your enterprise? Especially thinking about how quickly you can go from idea to action with AI.